So, good morning, everyone. I am Divine Karasena, and I'll be discussing about the evangelical. The term evangelical is derived from the Greek word evangelion, meaning gospels or good news. Technically, technically speaking, evangelical refers to a person, church, or organization that is committed to the Christian gospel message that Jesus Christ is the Savior of humanity. Evangelicalism is the minor Christian denominations in the Philippines and is the fourth most widespread, followed closely by Iglesia Ni Cristo and Hinduism. Facts of evangelical. Evangelical strongly believes that the word from the Bible are the first religious authority. It's because they believe that the words from the Bible are sacred. And next, they believe that the only way to salvation is through belief in Jesus Christ. That when you believe or have faith, that your worships will be heard directly from the God. The next is believe that the gospel is heard from a God directly. Because gospel it proclaims a good news or a good telling. Next is evangelicals is a movement of politics. So evangelical is one of the religions that involve in politics that the population of evangelicals now is been grown about 2.8% of Filipino and it's still rising as of now of 14%. And the next is talk too much. Evangelical is very talkative, especially when the discussing about the Jesus Christ. They tell you something like, "Let me tell you about my personal relationship with Jesus." Or did you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? And also, they tend to criticize others' religions. When evangelical worship, they have usually a styles and they may clap or shout or sing during a service at any point as we worship God with their whole body, not just their mind. So evangelical denomination adhering to the doctrine of the believers church practice believers baptized by immersion in water after the new birth and a profession of faith that the experience to be born again or to be have a new birth is a phrase particularly in evangelicalism that refers to a spiritual rebirth that those non-evangelical Christians are not born again or do not have a relationship with Jesus. And then the evangelism is outreach pastor functions in leading the church to grow by providing biblical leaderships in the area of evangelism. So the pastor will be the one who lead the direction of the new evangelist. And that will be all. Done.